You're watching 3 Bar, and my name is Ash.
My name is Anna Marie.
My name is shenanigans, and I go by Gur.
So, welcome to the first episode of 3 Bar. It's the three of us, and we're talking. Basically, it's going to be us talking about whatever we want as far as eSports, gaming, tech, anime. I thought we would go into introductions. Who wants to start?
I'll let Gur.
Hey, Gur.
Hi, Gur. All right. So my name is Genesis Vivas, and I go by Gur. I'm from New York City. I don't think I'll be moving out soon, so I'm still going to stay here in the East Coast while my teammates stay on the West. I started competing about 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago. I met Claire, and she got me into MLG. She told me that I should come out, and I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I don't know this person, but let's go. Hopefully they didn't kidnap me, which she didn't, which was really great. How we met, right? Oh, yeah, it was like the longest sleepover. I met, actually, Anna was actually the first female in competitive gaming that I met.
Yeah, because you wanted to 1v1 me and then cheated with a rocket launcher.
No, that's cheating.
Still lost.
Nope, that was not even, that's not how it happened.
Still
Let me tell you the real story, you know? She just decides to butt in. But I actually met her 3 years ago, towards the end of the year, and I don't know how. I was on Twitter. Someone retweeted something. I decided to follow her on Twitter, not like real life, even though she was like a few hours away from me. But I decided to ask her to do a 1v1, and we did. She picked Rust, and it was Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. Fucking cheated.
I did not cheat.
With a rocket launcher?
She went up top and killed me with a rocket launcher. No. I was blatantly like her shit.
That was no. So I basically won, and like she was like, "Girl, do you want to be friends? Because you're obviously good at this game." And I was like, "Why not, girlfriend?" And so then we hit it off from there on.
Is that really how it happened, Gur?
That is how it happened in my head.
Fingers were snapped too.
As for Lady Insanity, I actually there we go. I was playing with her teammates. She was on Ham at the time, but their team wasn't announced. It was Kelly and Adriana, and I was playing a match with them. And then Adriana went to go play with Ashley, and she was like, "Hey, girl, do you want to come?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And so I went, and then I met Ashley in that room. She was nice, although she kept calling me girl because my gamer tag read Gur 1223.
Yeah,
but the one was not supposed to be L. The one was not supposed to be L.
But whenever it's on Xbox and you see it on there, the font looks like an L.
Then you know what? You need glasses. Oh, you do have glasses.
I do have glasses. Are you calling me blind?
You need better glasses. But yeah, that's how I met Anna and Ashley.
Quickly, why you decided to compete?
Oh, okay. When I went to Columbus, I actually was on a team. We didn't actually do well, but we weren't going to compete either way. We ended up competing, and we ended up look at that, I'm just stuttering. We ended up losing. After that,
wait, can I stop you?
Can you stop?
Is somebody watching TV or something right now?
Yeah, I can hear stuff in the
background.
background.
That's fine. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was very loud.
You're going to want to repeat all of that because I heard.
You know what I'm watching? Invader Zim.
Yeah, that's
freaking just like, oh hey, I'm the real Gur.
I'm the real Gur. I'm fucking laughing. Okay, so I got into competitive gaming during MLG Columbus 2011. Yeah, 2011. I went with a team. We decided that we were going to compete last minute. We did. I had actually fun, even though I got my ass kicked. To be honest, I had fun. It was great. But I couldn't find another team, so I decided to do some like media stuff. And I was just taking pictures throughout MLG. Still went to MLG events, even though I wasn't on a team, and I still had fun. It was really great. Then it was last year, that I still started attending eSports because I like watching League of Legends and StarCraft. Halo, not so much.
Chasing after Koreans.
Yes, and my Koreans. Leave my Koreans alone.
No, let's just put it into perspective. There's a thing that Genesis, Genesis likes to chase after, likes to chase after Koreans, especially at any point. Now there was, what was it? Whenever we were in Subway? Right, it was Subway, right?
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah,
Dallas.
It was in Dallas, and freaking girl, she just saw a Korean pass by. I don't know who it was. I know it was one of the was it from Complexity, one of the Korean players, and she just stops, and she's like, her eyes just get all big, and then all of a sudden you just see her run out and chase after him.
I didn't chase after him. I was
totally
just
ran
walking
down
really
the street.
fast. There is a thing between that, It was walking really fast towards the guy. He dropped. Okay, look. In my defense, he dropped something. I saw him drop something, and I picked it up, and ran to give it to him. So that is my defense.
He dropped his keyboard, and he
dropped his keyboard. It was. I don't know how he didn't see it, but he dropped his keyboard. So that I will stick by that. But so last year it was during Anaheim, MLG Anaheim. I went to spectate again, and I was with Ashley, and we were just talking about, she was actually talking about getting a team together. I thought it was a good idea, to be honest. I didn't know if I wanted to join in yet, to be honest. But then after talking to her for a while in the bathroom, that's sad.
It was a classy bathroom.
It was a classy. It was at the Hilton. Yeah, it was a classy bathroom. It had a nice soap and everything. But I asked her, I was just can I join the team? And she's like, you don't have to join. There's no tryout for you. And I was just happy that she picked me up. And it was just great. We were you know what? That's it. Let's do it. Let's make a team. And then the Power Rangers United. Okay, let's not call ourselves that. But
dude, yeah. I want to be a Power Ranger. But don't make me yellow. That's racist.
I want to be. No, don't make me green.
People who are listening to this are not going to understand that if they've never seen you.
That's true. I am Asian and she's Mexican. So.
Anna's half Mexican, so she doesn't really count. She's just there. She's just there. But yeah, that's how we got the team together. Do you want me to? Okay.
I guess it's my turn. My name is Anna Marie Manciette. I'm also known as Roxy Surfchick. And I'm actually from 2 different states. I grew up in... Hold on, I'll do that again.
Yeah, freaking Gary.
What did I do?
Your microphone went...
Not touch your mic. Okay. My name is Anna Marie Manciette. I'm also known as Roxy Surfchick, and I'm from 2 different states. I was born and raised in California, and more specifically in Lake Forest. But now I live in Mission Viejo, and I went to school and college out in Pennsylvania. But I'm back here in California where the sun is always shining and it's 75 degrees. So I'm happy.
I'm stuck in Pittsburgh right now.
Oh, and did I mention no humidity? Isn't that a thing out here?
You can suck it.
I've been playing eSports, or been in about 5 years, I think. I started back in 2007 with Halo 3, and I competed in a few MLG events, but I was mostly local. I joined, I believe, Call of Duty. I joined competitive Call of Duty around 2000, the end of 2010, the beginning of 2011, when I joined Team Fear for a little while. And then what happened was I decided that I wanted to go a different branch, and I wish Team Fear all the best. But I made my own team, and we called ourselves Team Babe. And we actually finished out throughout the entire year, and I'm kind of happy with how we placed. I think we were one of the highest placing.
I'm
not. I don't.
It was Ham and Babe at the same. Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that. It's 2 years ago. I'm lucky I remember what happened yesterday. I like playing a lot of first-person shooters. That's mainly where I do a lot of my competition. I'm trying to learn PC. It's a learning curve, but we'll see how that goes. I met Ash back in 2010.
Yeah.
Okay. PAX East, the first ever PAX East. So that was 2009 or 2010?
I can't remember. I think it was 2010, but I could be wrong.
I think so. We'll tentatively say 2010.
We'll just say a year.
Yeah. How did we meet? Did we meet through V-Ball?
Yeah, we met through V-Ball. I think that's how... Yeah. It was through them and Josh and...
Yeah, Josh. Holy shit. Haven't talked to that kid in forever. Anyways, so we met in PAX East. We've kind of been friends for a while. I would say more acquaintances because we both ran in different circles until about, I would say, last year when you and Gur approached me. But I'm going to pause on that story. Obviously, you guys have already heard the story of how I met Gur. And it's all true. I totally beat her. And she cheated.
Oh, you lost and she started crying on stream. I was really sad, you guys. Then she turned off
this
her
is on
stream for a while. This was a stream.
Yeah, this was a stream.
This is why she stopped streaming, because she cried on stream. And I was just like,
because my upload is like 0.1. No, thank you.
If you guys check back, Anna has stopped streaming for a while, and this is the reason why. I feel bad, you know? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You know what? I may or may not have that stream.
I forgive you.
Somewhere. I'll go look for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have it. Yeah, if you show your face crying, that's you. That's.
I didn't. Well, no. This is back in the ghetto days where I couldn't even like do pick and pick.
Well, then whose fault is that? You didn't want to show your face on stream, so I was kicking your ass.
Anyways,
voice.
Bullshit aside, last year I think around, was it August? Yeah. August. Ash and Gur approached me about wanting to team. I've known Ash and her, I want to say, reputation throughout the community has been very well placed. I don't know how to put that into great terms. But she has a good reputation, no drama. That's what I'm all about. I don't want any issues with anybody. You're such a bitch! I don't want any issues with anybody if I can help it. And definitely having her on the team and kind of helping me navigate through all these other people in the world, I figured would be a really good thing for what I wanted to represent for myself as well as for the team. And we all know Gur. Nobody has a bad thing to say about her other than, she's kind of an asshole. But that aside...
She's nice, except for being an asshole.
I do believe our team name when we first started out was the Spectres.
Name. Spectres.
No, Spectres.
Spectres.
It's from
I pronounce it Spectres. I don't care.
Where do you get Spectres from?
I don't know. That's what Carly called it once. I read it as it is, okay? I did not play Mass Effect, alright? Don't judge me. So it's Spectres. The name
I'm still going to force you.
The team name was Spectres. Spectres.
But then I kind of did research because people were thinking that we were ghosts instead of from like Mass Effect, and I was just like, oh Lord. So then we changed our name to the Valkyries, and we have been ever since.
I guess I'll just sum mine up as quick as I can because I'm not interesting. So my whole name is Ashley Soriano, Lady Insanity. I got started in 2007 whenever I did Shadowrun. I was coaching a top 3 team at the time, Secret Weapon, and then after that I just kept on going with Halo 3, Halo Reach, Call of Duty Black Ops, what else? StarCraft. StarCraft, that was the thing. And then Black Ops 2. Done a lot of things, but meh. That's my history. I'm really cool.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Well, I mean, there's a cool thing about Ashley. When she competed in StarCraft, she got put it up against Violet, and then Violet crushed her. And I was like, wow.
Did that really happen?
Yes,
no.
It was. Yeah,
I was so proud. I scared the living hell out of him because I had a, what's it called? I had a 4-gate. No, I was supposed to do a 3-gate robo, and he totally saw that. So he sat back, and then he saw that I was going 4-gate, but then he found out, and I had a warp prism eventually, and then he just crushed me, and yeah, that was disappointing. But
the sad part is, well, not the sad part, but I'm so proud of myself that I kind of understood some of that. Yay, I'm learning.
Yay! We still have to get you to try to play StarCraft.
I'm trying. I'm trying to play League of Legends. I'm trying to do way too much. Now I'm playing Fallout. Fuck my life.
I don't have to play that game.
Oh, so good.
All right, so that was pretty much a gist of it. Also, we're gonna have our fourth, who is Celeste Anderson, or Bittersweet. She's gonna join us after this podcast, but we are recording it a little bit earlier on. And also, we are proudly sponsored by Razer.
Yay! Sorry,
They're
doing dance.
Yeah, they are a leading peripheral maker. You've probably seen them. Their headsets, their mice, their
lime green. You can't miss them.
I know they're green and
phenomenal.
I think it was a good fit, to be honest, and especially their controllers. It's a lot easier doing our job.
And no bullshit aside with the controllers. I don't talk about companies I don't believe in. I'm a firm believer in that. But I've done some stupid, crazy things that I could never believe that I would do without that controller with the back pedals on the. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I'm sorry.
It makes me sad because I'm cheating on like my whole thing. Whenever I was like, I would always claw, and I would never depend on like a controller that has multiple buttons on it.
Yeah.
But now I'm stuck with a controller that has multiple buttons on it. But it's so good that I'm like, you know what? I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, it's not Halo 3 anymore. Oh. The good old days.
Easy. No, Halo 2. Freaking RX. Oh, then again, I cheated and I used a Boxer, but...
Oh, fuck you.
No, but the quad shooting was so easy. It would be easy if we actually used these controllers back then. But then again, it was banned from MLG way back when. Thank God they changed it. Girl wouldn't know. She's too young for that.
She's
All I did was look at Halo, and I was just mainly rooting for my papa's team, straight ripping. Other than that, I was just like, I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's basically what I do with StarCraft. If I say Korean, I like you, and if I don't say Korean, I don't really like you.
Is that racist?
It's like the worst.
That is probably maybe racist, but no, because I love and control. I love like certain teams though. There's certain teams that I like.
So about MLG Anaheim, yeah?
Yeah, MLG Anaheim. We played, it was the three of us, and then we also had a fill-in fourth, Kelly, or Vintage. We're actually really thankful that she joined us. She was actually really, like, the way that she freaking performed. Also, she kept us going, like, the way that she was really supportive in her talking. Like, if she were a coach, she'd be, like, on track of, like, every single thing. But, like, she was a solid player as well.
Especially for a last-minute fill-in, and we really didn't have a lot of time to practice.
Yeah. Especially with E3, like, Anna and I were gone.
for finding her.
And then I moved. So that was, like, a whole week.
That was, so 2 weeks gone? 2 or 3? And then I was in San Francisco, so Gary was complaining about the host.
Yeah. I was really happy about that.
Shoot, I was like shooting the guy, and he would just like move. He would just like teleport, and I'm like, "What the hell?"
Welcome to my world of pain, Ger. When we start scrimming again,
no, because Ashley's over here. Oh,
I know.
I'm not here for long.
Yes, no, she's coming back.
Well, I'll be in San Francisco. That'd be different.
Yeah, it's still West Coast. It's the best.
That's true. And then Gerd crying ever so softly.
Okay with this. All right.
Rage quit.
So, thank you, Kelly, so very, 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 very much for filling in for us. We really, really appreciated that.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Gerd says, yay!
I'm excited.
But we had a good time, I would say. Like, it was the four of us playing, and I don't know, the weekend was actually pretty interesting. It's kind of weird with it whenever it comes to Anaheim, considering that, like, freaking League of Legends, like, took up the back, like, the entire backside, and then StarCraft was in the front, and freaking Call of Duty was packed. Do you remember that?
We needed chairs.
That was nice. We, didn't we actually break some records on Stream View?
Mm-hmm. It passed, what is it? The concurrents were ridiculous, I remember that, and then,
I don't remember the exact number, though. That's my problem.
Yeah, I forget what it was. Like, I just remember, like, most of the nights it was, like, at 40,000. I mean, it doesn't match COD Championship, but then again, that's Dad Activision money, so.
Oh, man, that must be nice.
It was to the point that everyone was starting to steal chairs. That's actually whenever you know Call of Duty's doing something right.
I remember, was it Dallas that they didn't have enough? No, Yeah, Dallas, it was the same. They didn't have enough chairs, and people were like sitting on the floor. I was sitting on top of my Tritons. I got these brand new Tritons at Dallas, and I was sitting on them.
Yeah, but
That's a good idea.
They had the old school Halo 3 setup. Like, they had the benches. That's how they had it for that event. And then, freaking, we actually had the normal chairs for Black Ops. Like, that was freaking filled. Like,
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. I think we had StarCraft's seating arrangement for Anaheim, now I think about it. Like, their actual, like, match the chair number.
That's impressive. That makes me happy, because we're finally, like, growing and getting bigger.
This is going to come out this year.
No.
No, like, as in you don't want that to happen? Or as in...
Okay, no. It's no, as in I don't want to play the game. The reason, okay, I have a very good reason. So, when they were doing, the previews and stuff, whatever, okay, there was a dog involved, okay? I already got attached to the dog. His name is Cujo, by the way. Okay, so
Sure. You know where that name derives from, right?
Hey, look, shh. Okay, so I'm so mad because I already got attached to this dog. I don't know what this dog is, I know he is. It's a German Shepherd. But, like, I already got attached to it, okay? So, Cujo over here, I know it's going to be just like, I know something's going to happen to him, okay? I know I'm going to play the game, the campaign. I'm going to be like, oh my god, Cujo, come over here, little boy. Chew that guy's, little balls off. And he's going to do everything for me. He's going to be a good dog. And then, like, towards the end, some guy just kills my dog, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be by the bullet. It's like the guy just gets my dog, and he just like snaps his neck, and then I'm over here,
Why do you picture things like this?
Crying, and then I get on the phone, and I'm with PETA, and I'm like, they killed my dog, PETA. And then PETA's like, we'll be right there. And then when they arrive, they're like, where's the dog? And I show them my TV, and then I get arrested. But
you get arrested for fraud.
Yeah. But yeah, I got attached to the dog already, so I rather not, like, play the campaign.
You got attached to it before you even freaking played the game.
His name is Cujo.
Did they name it?
But girl, what about the multiplayer, though? Because that may have eSports written all over it.
Well, the multiplayer, I'm definitely happy to be playing it. I know I'm going to be that little bitch to camp for the first few levels, just to be that annoying person, to be honest. I just
figure out how to play it. Every COD plays a little bit differently.
I don't know. I just want to troll people, so I'm just gonna like sit back with a claymore or something, and then just like, and like follow people from behind and start like teabagging them. That's what we used to do in League play. I saw someone.
What do you mean you used to do? You still do that?
I still do that. My bad. Sorry.
Actually, yeah, that is true. You hide in their flag, and then you just be like, "Hey guys,
what's up?
Hey guys, oh, that's our flag. I'm gonna take that back real quick."
Oh, but one thing that I'm hoping, this is the knifing. In Modern Warfare 3, I used to be great at knifing. Didn't really need my gun, to be honest. So I'm hoping that COD Ghost actually, like, the knifing is there, because for Black Ops, it doesn't really work out very well. Like, I've never played that I'm fighting with. So I'm hoping that knifing goes really well in this one. But yeah, I'm still going to play the same style that I've always played, which is being sneaky.
What do you think, Anna? Are you looking forward to Ghost as well?
I guess I have to see more about it. My only issue with it is it's kind of being like a new Call of Duty every year now, and it's difficult to keep up. And not only that, you put so much time and effort into one game, and then all of a sudden, oh no, there's a new one. You have to learn completely different strategies and different guns. It's just like it's getting frustrating. But I'm interested to see if they'll put more time into the campaign or the multiplayer, I guess. Because I kind of miss, like, really good campaigns. I used to really love them, but now it's just kind of getting iffy.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I thought Black Ops 2's freaking campaign was actually a little bit interesting. I don't know, I like the concept of, like, going back and forth between time.
Yeah, well, I haven't finished.
Oh, you haven't finished it yet?
I stopped
every time I get on, you guys are like, "Let's play." I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll do this later. And now I'm playing Fallout 3. Literally, right now I'm playing Fallout.
You're playing while we're talking. Oh,
multitask. You always multitask.
I stopped playing during the horses because I like riding the horses so much that I even forget like about killing the enemies that I just ride around. Like, oh, let's go, Free Willy. I mean, it's not a whale, but still, might as well call it something. You guys laugh at me.
I'm not laughing at you.
I'm laughing at you. I'm not gonna even play.
Now I'm just laughing at laughing.
But there is one thing that I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping it could go to the competitive side. Okay, because I think I will be really good at it. Just saying, not trying to be cocky, but I know I am. It's Infected. I used to play in Modern Warfare 3. Get those nukes.
Why did they never have that in Black Ops? That
because they had zombies, I guess. No. Yeah. So
that is the point.
That was their, I guess, reaction for it.
And that was fun, though. I actually liked Infected. It was really fun. You guys never wanted to play with me, which, you guys are bad.
Because you don't like... You kind of surprise us with it. You're like, oh, let's play. Okay.
No,
now all of a sudden I'm Infected.
You would just freaking change us into from one playlist to the other, smack into Infected and be like, oh, just one more. Every single time and be 3 a.m. Be like, grr. No.
I need sleep.
Oh, but it was fun. It's I found the best hiding spots that people didn't even find me because they blend in. You gotta blend in with the map. You gotta blend in. So you see that grass, you gotta be the grass. You gotta be the grass. Yep.
Oh man.
Freaking Zen stuff in here. It's just or not Zen. Why am I saying Zen? Ninja stuff in here.
Yeah, like ninja. When you throw the smoke, you gotta say ninja. But yeah, I'm hoping they put that in competitive gaming because, I'll be good at it,
You wish you would be good at it.
Excuse you, I'm the one with the nukes. You guys kept dying first and you guys couldn't find me. So
hey, I play the objective while you sit in the back. And
there's no objective for Infected. Infected is not to get infected. That's it.
No, I'd be the one. Oh, yeah. Anna would be the one who quit. I'd be the one who'd be
guys.
Freaking trolling everywhere.
Anna would be the first one to die.
Because I would just run out and be like, you're a fucking bitch, girl, and just die.
And I was just in my corner. You guys wouldn't pay attention to me, though. I'm sit in this corner. Oh, no, let me run out and be all brave and whatnot. And then you guys, I just see your names, Infected. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's too bad.
I remember I would actually get infected just to kill you. I remember.
I know, yeah. You guys used to do that, too. Just to piss me off.
That's right, we used to gang up on her.
Huh?
All the good old days.
I still got some nukes, so you guys gang up at me. Just say, I know, I'm a beast. There was one time where these two kids were sacrificing themselves for me. Not boosting. It wasn't boosting. It was so I was playing randomly. I forgot the goddamn name for it. And I was sitting in the back and it was just me and these other two guys. And literally while I was reloading, these two guys literally went in front of me and started shooting. And I'm like, okay guys, I need bodyguards apparently. But they were doing really great and we all got nukes together. So that was awesome. I don't think I have that recorded, which sucks. I don't really have most of my gameplay because I don't have a capture card.
It's okay. We'll steal you one eventually. If anyone wants to donate to the Gur Needs a Capture Card Fund, please contact her at gur@teamvalkyries.com. Which is actually her email. No,
oh my god, that's my email?
That is your email. Dude, I gave you your...
Oh.
She doesn't pay attention to anything we do for her,
I noticed.
We set up a whole email account.
What? Hey, girl, we're sponsored by Raise It. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh, that's cool.
Girl, you got fired from the job, don't you remember? Oh, what?
Oh my god.
No, that hasn't happened yet, so I'm hoping that does it.
It's okay, Gur/Pat. I mean, Anna and I were at E3, right? And we got to see, I got to see Ghost. I don't know about you, Anna. We met up kind of later.
No, I got to see Bethesda, the Bethesda booth instead of Ghost.
Oh, and you got to play Elder Scrolls. Well, I played Elder Scrolls at PAX, but you got to see the new alpha.
Yeah, and Wolfenstein.
What?
I got to play both of them.
Okay, describe. Go.
Wolfenstein's actually pretty cool. God, this is 3 weeks ago. You have to be sneaky, and I'm really bad at sneaky, as The Last of Us has taught me. I'm more of a run and gun style. And this game punishes you because there's these huge mechs that if you don't play it right, that will rip you a new asshole, unfortunately. But I like the style of gameplay, and I like how in this one you're able to peek around corners. I don't know if you were able to do that in the previous Wolfenstein. I I don't know if I've played it. It's been so long. But it's interesting. I guess I'll have to see more. I kind of got thrown into a random level, and they didn't like kind of tell me what was going on. They're just like, here, you look like you need something to do, and I was like, yes, give me video games. I'll shut up and be quiet over here.
But what did you think about Elder Scrolls? I mean, you played Skyrim though, right? And
yeah, I love
You
Skyrim.
played the previous Elder Scrolls before.
Yep. Well, the one at PAX East, yeah. It plays the same. They give you a starting character. The leveling up is something I'll just have to learn. I didn't even bother with that. What I did in PAX is pretty much what I did here at E3 is I got as much health pots as I could, and I ran as far as I could until they kicked me off. So I could just like kind of see the environment. One of the downsides is they did not let any recording. So I couldn't record any of the screens as compared to what I could get away with at PAX East. But I love the environment, as well as like doing guilds is super easy. Getting in parties is obviously super easy. And I used, I think, not the Templar, maybe it was the Templar, whatever the tank class is. I'm getting all my MMOs mixed up.
I don't even know what a Templar would be.
It's a Templar or a Paladin. I forget which one.
Just the tank.
Yeah, I played a tank because I figured that's all I play anyways in any MMO. I hate pulling, but whatever. So I really liked it. Obviously, one of the things that's interesting to talk about, I just want to touch on super quick. The female armor. You see a lot of like posts on Tumblr and Reddit and Imgur about like how female armor is impractical. All the armor that I saw for my character was practical. Like it wasn't just like boobs and bare midriff and a tiny little
skirt. It was an actual breastplate, like that covered the entire thing?
Yep, it was an actual like breastplate, and I had I forget what kind of, I think I just had, because I was such a low level, like regular pants, like hand pants or whatever. But yeah, which is great because, real life and stuff.
I actually like that. There was a specific post I saw on Tumblr, and they were just talking about how if the actual armor, like the ones that actually have like the boobs like perched on like a freaking metal like bodice kind of thing, like if you were actually gonna have that, you'd be killed like immediately.
It would impale you or something. Like
it would actually like freaking hurt you, and everyone who does that in the actual like art for any video game, like they're doing it wrong, like severely. I think the only way that would actually work is if it were like leather armor. And, like,
leather armor. Running. But with the plate mail or anything like that, not only that, like, let's be real, how are your boobs gonna fit in that? Like, do you have to like perch them on the little like cups? I think
that's how they wanted it done.
They want you to like stick each individual like boob in like each cup holder. Just like that's not kind of how my boobs work. Thank you.
It's a freaking cup holder. Oh, you have like D size boobs? Well, too bad. You have to stuff it in there.
Suck. Hope you don't mind sucking it in.
Sure. What do you think as far as like either the Xbox or the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4? Like, what do you see yourself buying in the future?
Well, I don't see myself buying anything. I just see myself like robbing someone off Craigslist. No, that's not true at all.
Back to the Craigslist thing and her.
Oh man, Craigslist.
No, to be honest, I actually still don't know which one I want. Everybody seems to be leaning towards the PS4, but in all honesty, it's what system MLG picks up. That's the only thing. So I'm just, whatever system that they pick up, it's whatever system I will buy.
That leads into a huge problem. It's like whatever, because we all like experience MLG. Like they had the PlayStation 3 for Black Ops 1, and now they finally have Xbox. It's just like, how are you going to transfer between the two?
I didn't mind the PS3, to be honest.
I mind the PS3
to compete on.
I never owned one.
How did you practice?
They practice Xbox.
We had afterglow controllers like the PS3s back.
You were fine then.
Yeah, so we just pretended, but it sucked. Freaking having to figure out all the menus.
Yeah, good luck on the menus. That's a learning curve coming from Xbox. I didn't mind it because I have tiny hands and the controllers are my size. It worked out.
I wonder what MLG would choose though. I mean, of course they have this whole like mentality of wherever the money goes, but I wonder what the community wants as far as like the PS4s are significantly cheaper by $100. Well, now that I think about the Xbone, like Microsoft mentioned that they wanted to actually reduce the price, but nothing was actually said yet.
But you see, that's the thing. Like, it's not only about the price. Like, how many people buy the Xbox and they still have to pay for a membership to get online? You see, it's never about like people don't really care for the price. Like, I don't really care for the price. It's like it's the quality that I'm looking for. But to be honest, it's like since I'm now competing at MLG events, it's like I need to know what system they want us to play on. Because that's a system that I need to be using.
Yeah. Whenever you say quality, though, like, do you mean like the quality of like the games, or like the quality of like the experience as a whole, like Xbox Live experience?
No, the whole as an Xbox Live and stuff. I mean, like, I saw the camera looks, okay. It still looks like a VCR, both of them to me. I don't really care about the look. It's just a VCR. We're going back to the old days.
That you put next to your TV.
It's not like you really look at it anyway, so.
Yeah, so I mean, like, for people to say, oh my god, it looks like a VCR, you know what? It looks like a VCR. Deal with it. Doesn't really matter. I'm playing on this, like, old-ass TV, and I still don't have a flat screen, too. But you know what? I do good.
Well.
Well then.
Okay.
Good.
Fine.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right, buddy.
Let's go. Right.
Oh, yeah.
I just want you to fight with her. Leave me be.
But I really want to know if that works. You know how they were talking about the whole Xbox off thing?
You scream it?
Yeah.
It just turns off.
I just want to do that to like one of the kids. When they play loud music, that's what like pisses me off. So I just want to like yell out Xbox off.
I can imagine parents like freaking applauding that. Like,
turn your Xbox off.
And it just turns off. Mom, I was in the middle of a game. Doesn't matter.
Sucks to suck.
So yeah. Luckily my mom doesn't really come to my room, so she can't say Xbox off. But once, she comes in with the belt, then that's when it's Xbox off. I'm just joking.
That got inappropriate fast.
My mother.
Your mom's gonna listen to this and be like, Genesis, what are you talking about? And then she's gonna bring out the belt, and then it's all
bring out the belt. Chancla.
And Anna just shakes her head and just.
I'm looking for 3 iron ingots. I want nothing to do with this.
Oh god. It's okay, Kurt. We still love you. Even though we're kicking you off the team.
I know, right?
100 different reasons.
It's probably like 50 so far.
I think we're already, like, we have a million.
We need to keep track.
Some include felonies and whatnot.
I just remember the last one was about you causing a felony, trying to distract one of the drivers on the highway.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's what. Whenever you replied to to my tweet, because I said she was going to do a felony, you're like, "What is she doing?"
Oh yeah, in all caps. I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, she was freaking. She was trying to wave at like the truck drivers that were passing by, just trying to get their attention.
It wasn't going to cause any harm.
What happens if they like looked at you and then all of a sudden they backed right into a car?
Whose fault is that? Huh? Did I tell them to look at me? No. No.
You waved at them. You could have been in trouble.
No.
What happens if you were a little kid who got trapped and kidnapped and you were waving back at the car trying to wave at someone?
No, because then I'll have a sign up and be like, help, this is not my father.
This is not my father, help.
This is not funny, I'm sorry.
This is not my parental units.
This is not my mom.
No, you know why I was laughing was because, oh god, what was that movie called? Are We There Yet? I was watching it on Netflix, and like the 2 kids are being mean to the guy that's driving them because he likes the mother, and she's a single mom, So the two kids are being really mean to him, and in they're driving up a highway, and then this truck driver looks at them, and they have a sign saying, "Help! We don't know this man." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like, how bad is that?"
That's like the ultimate troll. That's like landing you in jail immediately.
Yeah, so like the truck driver then got like his other buddies, the other truck buddies, and then they started like ganging up on this poor SUV van. And obviously these trucks are really big, and I felt so bad. It's not funny, but it was a comedy. I had to laugh.
This is twisted humor, though.
They forced me to laugh, Mom.
They forced me to laugh. I was supposed to
It was in the comedy section. How am I not supposed to laugh?
So the movie is Are We There Yet?
Are we there yet? Yes.
I'll remember that whenever I want to be clinically depressed. Oh god. I don't know how we went.
I don't even know. It just happens with us.
Oh, felonies. I remember now.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have anything else to say rather than... Well, I guess we will have to say.
The future?
Yeah, the future of Valkyries. So the podcast will happen... I'm pretty sure in the future we'll have more elegant, organized topics to talk about. But for the time being, this is a lot of fun for our first podcast, I will say.
Actually, I'm leaving after this podcast. I don't know you guys.
You're done already?
I'm
Number
done.
one and done?
Number 100 reasons to kick her off the team.
Yep, there's 97.
We're still like 50-something. You guys can't just skip numbers.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
It's our list. We made it up.
You don't know how to count.
It's okay,
Well,
we'll just
yeah.
double back to 69, so you shut up.
Why does that make me laugh?
Because you're inappropriate.
It's so sad. You know what was funny? Okay, so you know how I went to go trade off my phone? This guy, his phone was charging, and obviously the Samsung, it tells you how much battery life there is. So when I'm checking the phone out, it says 69, and I just laugh, and he's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing. I just found this funny," and I just like start looking through the phone. But yes, the number makes me laugh.
You probably looked like you were crazy or something.
He's like, "I think she's gonna try to steal my phone."
Just run right out.
She's gonna beat me up, guys.
She's gonna beat me up with two guys. Pack. This is why you don't go alone for Craigslist. God.
Stupid.
Baka.
It's fine. It was in a public place. I was like in the middle of Starbucks, so there was no way he could either plus there's a camera in Starbucks, okay? It's not like he was gonna punch me in the face, and if he did, then yeah.
You could have, and you could have ran.
Plus, he was Hispanic, so I'm Hispanic. I can run as fast as he
So
can.
you were of with your kin.
I was like, "Como estás?" I didn't talk Spanish right away. That would have been racist of me.
That would have been racist of you. And you'd probably been like, "I'm not Hispanic," and you're like, "Oh."
Okay, so let's go back to the future of Valkyries.
Oh
Future
yeah.
of Valkyries competing at Columbus, even though it's so freaking far away.
I'm a little upset and hurt that Orlando isn't a thing.
Yeah, especially after so many internals were like, "Yeah, it is a thing," and then all of a sudden, what the hell is Columbus doing in November?
Yeah, I don't want to.
June.
It's cold, and there's gonna be snow and shit. I don't even have any warm jackets anymore.
Can't get away with just wearing a hoodie. Shut up, girl. I can hear you back talking.
Yeah, I can, you
I don't
bitch.
care. I can't hear myself back talking.
You're so mean to me.
You're so mean to me. You guys left me.
Number
You guys
70.
left me for E3.
Wait, when did we leave you?
You guys left me. You guys didn't invite me to PAX or E3. So suck it.
Well, you were supposed to... You could have gone. It's not like we're going to put you in our suitcase and just wait.
That could have
That's
happened.
okay.
I'm short. I'm not Mexican, so I'm foldable.
We'll pack you up and we'll bring you to Columbus. How about that?
She's a freaking acrobat. She's just going to freaking fold herself in. Is that Mexican tier 2?
There's
Level
years.
2?
There's
My God.
crawl space. And it's funny because they were like, Jonathan says you could go up there. You're short. You can fit through anything. I'm like, you guys are assholes. But they're right. So I really can't say anything.
Did you fit?
I did.
It's okay, girl. We still love you.
Just like I'm good at climbing things. So. Very good. We need.
I don't know if I want to tell people that
We need to play hide and seek one day, you guys. Watch, I'm gonna beat you all. It could even be in the hotel room, and you're just gonna be like, "Where the fuck did Gur go?"
No, which did I go? She climbed out the window.
I climbed up to the next door, like the next room.
Hey guys, I've been waiting for you. I met this guy.
No, with hide and seek, like upstate, we have it's like we're surrounded by trees. We're like in the goddamn wilderness, but we were playing hide and seek, and like I see everybody hiding, like behind the bush, behind the car, and I'm like, hey, I'm very good at climbing. And I climb the goddamn tree, and no one can find me. And I'm just laughing, and it gets to the point where I laugh too much. It's like I want to pee so badly.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. God damn it.
That's like the worst sound effect ever.
It's supposed to be that scary noise whenever you hear it in movies.
Be the Jason one, but it was really bad.
Hey, I tried at least. Shit.
Anna's over here like, when are we done? Alright. Are we good?
No, we're pretty much good. All right.
Okay.
So that was the first one, podcast number 1 of 3 Bar. You'll eventually have better topics to talk about rather than climbing up fences. Thank you for watching. We love you. And take care.
Peace.